Hi Aries, welcome to my channel and welcome back to, of course, tis I, the only Archer with Archer Astrology. How you doing? Aries, it's time to do your love energy check-in for you and the one on your mind for the week ahead. Beginning of March, heading towards the middle of March-ish of 2024, or whenever you clicked on this reading and decided to come and hang out with me for a little bit. That was the Eight of Pentacles. Because my readings are timeless and meant to find you when they find you. I do appreciate you for being here. If you could return the love for me, love the like down here, share the channel and the video, help the family to grow so we can just heal everybody. It's a thing we do, it's a genre, and I appreciate you for being a part of it. Also, subscribe, set the bell to all notifications because I do go live every Wednesday nights for an all signs from Aries to Pisces. Aries is you, plus a card for each sign. So feel free to join me along with Govan and the rest of the OG mods, your concierge for an evening of fun down in the chat, and we'll just hang out and have a good time and do a little check out on the energies. Page of Swords all over my channel as much as you like. I got healing music base covers with Bill over here. I got pick a card readings where my decks pick you, and lots of music, pick a cards. There's just all kinds of goodness in the channel here for you. So feel free to check it all out along with my featured channels and enjoy yourselves. All right. Also follow me on TikTok and Instagram as we work to grow the platform. And I appreciate you for being a part of just everything we've got going on here. All right. So Aries, we are going to take a look at what's going on for you and the one on your mind. We're going to do a 9-card spread here on the table with a 10th card outcome at the bottom. We're going to use the Millennial Tarot for the base cards, doing the heavy lifting because I adore this deck. Me and it, we're bonding. It's fun. And then we'll use the Muse Tarot for a boatload of clarifiers. And of course, everything will be for your highest and greatest good only, of course. You know what I mean? Because when you're with me, you're ultimately and indefinitely protected. I'm your ride or die, and I'm your crystals. I got you covered. All right? So what we're going to do is take a look at the energies with the sun in Pisces heading towards your sign. So it could be like a happy early birthday. And the moon is heading towards the new moon in Pisces. So there's a lot of Pisces energy, the dreaminess that'll connect up with your dominant rock of Mars, which allows you to actually take your dreams and focus on what makes you feel strong, feel confident and everything. All right. Let's take a peek at what we got going on. There's still like kind of a great divide up there in the universe, as there's a lot of planets on a z-axis kind of lining up with the sun, some of the other ones with the moon. Venus is still a little hidden, so you might be dreaming a little bit more about love and what you think about and desire. All right, so let's tap in, tune in, and find out. Let's go for it. Here we go. All right, let's see here. Ready, Aries? Let's do it. Focus on the one on your mind. Focus on what you want to focus on. This is you. You get to do you. All right, here we go. 2 shuffles, Aries. Let's do it. 1. And 2. Really? Oh my goodness. Let's love, this deck for the awesome Aries. Why are you feeling so jumpy out of the gate? I'm tapping into your energies, but I'm feeling something. Let's find out why. The outcome at the bottom of the deck going forward is the Lovers, Gemini energy. Maybe a choice or decision that you're kind of focusing in on. We're going to see if this is work, love, or whoever, because you thought of somebody. Let's find out who it is. But the outcome shows a pretty good forward momentum of something that you've chosen. The 9 of Pentacles to the 4 of Pentacles underneath it with the 5 of Wands. So there's something you'd like to work to come together on with the 7 of Swords so that you can have a more confident feeling in the outcome on this with the 9 of Pentacles on the 4 of Pentacles. Maybe just focusing on like yourself, how you look good, and like what makes you feel stronger and confident, or even like a leveling up where you've like chose a home or chose a place to live or something that might be into the energies of the Ides of March. Okay, oftentimes March comes in like a lion, goes out like a lamb. Let's find out. What is your present energy? It's the World card. Nice. Right out of the gate, like everything and everyone shows up here. So what I'm seeing here is you've got a lot of things that you are focused on that you want to go forward. Maybe even looking back on the past and using it for some guidance in here. Because the one in your mind, it could be somebody totally new and you've just got everything in check and ready to go forward into it. It's nice energy. When it comes out, it's also in the context because the World card is totally could be any sign where all your stuff's in order. Maybe you're just wanting to like take a break, go have a little brunch, or something like that, because you're on check, you're on point with this one right out of the gate. All right, let's find out what's up with that. What is the immediate influence? The Chariot, Cancer energy, forward momentum too on this one here, and actually being prepared and ready to go into battle type of a thing. All right, it's making big moves, big plans, right? And maybe you have found somewhere new that you like or something that you want to set roots in, but there's somebody that you still think about because that's Cancer energy, which is the ability to focus on the house, the home, and just what makes you feel comfortable, and also have a little bit more of a caring energy. Cancer is the mother of the zodiac. All right, so it's letting you set some roots in the direction that you wish to go. Also, we got major arcana showing up right out of the gate, which is good energy. That's showing your confidence as a cardinal sign. All right, what's your goal or destiny? Ooh, you got 2 cards on the goal or destiny. The star card to the 5 of cups, Aquarius and Scorpio energy. A divine guidance that you wish to follow to work on healing and staying true to yourself. I'm on this position in my spreads. It's either the goal or the destiny, something divinely guided. So I see that like a dominant program you might have is to just want to be happy, to focus on things with the 5 of cups that might get you feeling overwhelmed, like you missed out on the boat on something, but be able to rise above it and heal in a totally new perspective with the Aquarius energy and connect to something maybe a little more dreamy. Pluto moving into Aquarius has started a big shift where maybe you start noticing things that point you in the right direction and being a little bit ahead of the energetical game, so to speak, where you can overcome these 5 of cups feelings in a Scorpio like energy of tapping in, tuning in, and focusing. It shows that you're actually a very powerful guiding light for a lot of people too. All right, so you could have a lot of eyes on you, but the one in your mind is hanging out in there. With the 5 of cups, maybe it's something that you're working to overcome that might have been a minor setback or something that just kind of puts you guys for a minute being like having to focus on like, whoa, why'd this happen type of a thing. All right. You could be born on the 7th. I'm also seeing the 21st comes out. And then we've also got the 17th that comes in. And I'm also seeing the 6th and the 5th. All right. Let's take a look on their side and see what's going on in there. What's their present energy? The High Priestess. Literally the opposing context of the World card. The High Priestess here, if the World card is, it totally could be any sign. The High Priestess could be any sign. So they've got something that maybe they haven't said to you about, or you've noticed maybe they're a little more closed off or standoffish or something that gets them just a little more nervous, or something that gets them into their feels a bit. But there is something coming forward on this that allows them to see something deeper beneath the energies. Okay, it's lifting like a penumbran veil of knowledge. So actually in this point, I'm seeing that you might be totally checking them out a little bit more than usual to learn or to gain something from them on this one here. Just knowledge, not anything bad, but they're quiet, they're standoffish, and maybe you're unsure why. So what's their immediate influence? Page of Cups, water energy, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. And so maybe at this moment here, it's like the Page of Cups shows that they're in a place that they're just giving off a love vibe or an energy or something that gets your attention or lets you notice on it to bring things together. So your focus is trying to keep an energetical thing in check, but on their side here, they're staying quiet. But when they enter into like when they come into the room or something, it allows them to level up and show into this one here. So it even could be possibly that you guys work together or you're learning from each other. It allows you to make positive shifts in the energy here and to work through a lot of the stuff from the past. Let's say this was just like a fight or something, you know, not a bad one, but just something on a lower energy here where they went quiet so that they could take some time to focus and figure out where things were going into this one here so that you guys could work together. Because the goal or destiny that you want is to overcome some of these 5 of Cups and following some divine path. All right, so let's take your 3 cards, which you actually got 4, how cardinal sign of you, and add their 2 cards to it and see what a potential future influence could be on the connection. The Sun, Leo energy. There is some positivity. It's a fellow fire sign card on this one here, and something that actually takes you to a level that you guys rise above the energies, and there's a positive outcome in this one here. Direct guidance and following the sun on an energetical path. Maybe even where like you guys work together and shifts change or something like this, and you're able to actually, as you cruise home, know that when you get home to them, everything works out okay, and you guys have an ability to level up through this and overcome it, because you've just got minor on the water energy. So maybe the emotions are a little laid back, a little calmer, and it gives you time to both of you guys to observe, deduce, and analyze and find a positive outcome with the sun. Okay, so let's see. What is an incoming energy that'll be affecting the situations you guys go forward? The 8 of Wands, Sagittarius energy, more fire, but slightly more mutable. I even pull a little Cancerian energy off of this, that it's like an energetical runway if you think about it. Think about it like if you're working late nights, so to speak, and you drive home and like the traffic lights all line up and you get home before you realize it. It's that time to focus on the communications, what you wish to talk about, and find divine guidance. You might even have some Sagittarius in your chart, or they do, that allows you guys to adapt, but in a more passionate sense. Think of the Sagittariuses in your life. They have this ability to find happiness and make the best out of like the worst situations. All right. With the Lovers, it's a choice that gets made and could be getting made over and over on this one. Okay. All right, what is the environmental factors? Four of Swords, air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The ability to use your thoughts and words wisely. And with that Gemini energy of the Lovers at the bottom here, it is something that you guys focus on a little deeper. It connects into your dreams and allows you to manifest, to put your thoughts into powerful energies. Possibly you guys actually going forward, maybe there's like a moon cycle thing that you guys work on, like moon manifestations where you do moon waters or something like this. And even with this High Priestess, it's the ability, maybe one of you guys are in a positive energy during the new moons and the other one on during the full moons, and you guys kind of rotate your cycles, which allows you guys to work out and come together on something. Okay, that's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but I pull Libra off of it for the Four of Swords as an ability to think with more of the head and the heart chakra and to reflect. Possibly even like this is stuff of dreams coming true on this. The Four of Swords is keeping like one sword ready so you can communicate, while the other three stay kind of like up on the wall, out of place of the action, so that you can reflect on them to go forward. All right, that takes us towards your inner emotions and how you guys will be feeling. The Ten of Pentacles, long term on this with Virgo energy here. The Ten of Pentacles is a solid foundation. It's a point of completions where you've got everything in order, you've put places where they need to go, and like a 10-year plan, even if it's just a thought that you've had, manifests into a reality for this one here. If the Lovers, and look at what's underneath there too, your 9 Pentacles to the 4 of Pentacles, it does actually show a little bit of something that has gone long term that you started out with to continue to focus on. You guys wind up working on it together. All right. The 5 of Wands is the ability to overcome a lot of those 7 of Swords feelings, so teamwork can make the dream work. All right. You've got strong Cancerian energy. The World card to the High Priestess could be any sign in any direction. Aquarius is hanging out too. And then you've also got Leo energy, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, and some Scorpio. Minimal Pisces, but Pisces is kind of the dominant energy right now with the sun and the moon heading that direction. So regardless of when you're seeing on it, maybe you're working to bring dreams together into a reality. All right. So let's find out what happens here. You guys might even have a 10-year plan. Maybe at one point, did you guys sit down and discuss something, especially if it's business that you guys work together on? And even through these quiet moments, you're working to bring it together. All right. So give me everything we got. Let's see what we got going on here. All right. The World card, the Chariot, and the twofer. Typical Aries. You got like all the power here where you're like, I'd like 2 cards. But you do it in a very polite mindset. You don't come and be like, give me those 2 cards. All right. So it's really, you got some grounded stability going on. The cardinal signs are actually doing a lot of the positive forward momentum in the shift here. All right. Let's do it. The Page of Wands to the 10 of Wands. 8 of Wands comes in. 4 of Swords is back. 6 of Cups on the 4 of Cups. And the Hangman's underneath here. Pisces energy. So yeah, at the moment your dreams do tie in and connect to this one with the World card. And look how you are dominantly influencing the outcome. There's very, very carryover energies just in the clarifiers that this shows here. That with this World card, you've been through a lot with them. And this is the time to focus back. Maybe get ready for your birthday season. And be like, I've been through a lot with them. I do have feelings for them. I want to see if they come out and come in correct, which they're in that energy to look at it. The 10 of Wands, though, well, see, maybe you get a little nervous or something as you go forward into it, but you find that guidance, maybe even something to just make you feel a little better going into your birthday season. So you come out in a place of confidence, like you changed up your hairstyle, you got the new wardrobe, and then you've started working on something that's some communications or divinely guided on this one here with the Chariot. It's something that allows momentum to come in your direction because in your mind, you do see something with them that could work out. With the 8 of Wands on the 4 of Swords, that focuses on the outcome for this one. So maybe like you guys actually, like if you've just recently been through like a move or you've leveled up on your on a job or something like a promotion or a complete job change, and you guys work together on this, or they were just your cheerleader in your corner, giving you that little bit of forward momentum, you focus on it. And it allows you to propel yourself forward. Maybe you have those moments where you get a little overwhelmed and you really think about them a lot. And like, it was good times. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. And it allows you to, maybe you're even reading more books that connects in. Like if you're working to bring a lot of things together in your outcome like this, where you just want it all to work out, it can become very overwhelming. 6 of Cups to the 4 of Cups. All right. You could be born on the 6th, possibly even the 4th too. Now the 4th comes in. And as we go towards your season, even April 4th, April 5th, it's going to start rolling towards the eclipse seasons and where the sun and the moon start energizing and clearing each other out. that's where you've noticed like something deeper between the two of you guys. Maybe it just started as like a how's it going or what's up, and then it levels into something different on this, that you've thought about them more. Maybe you've like had a dream about them recently that helps you, helps you go forward into something to keep that flow going of like, it's kind of like if like think about it that you are actually like in a new job, okay? And even if you guys don't work together, they're your cheerleader type of energy here on this Four of Swords to the Eight of Wands, where it's always kind of like that, hey, Aries, you got this. Don't worry. You can work through this on this. And then something happens or they got busy, right? And it goes quiet. And you're like, wait a second, I'm on my own for a minute here. I miss them. Regardless of how long it's been, whether it's been 4 hours, 4 days, everybody's allowed to miss somebody sometime. And maybe that's what it is, where you dream of a connection with them, or you focus on something that they told you that was good, that allows you to keep rolling forward. And it actually strengthens your bond because you guys both wind up thinking more about it. But on your side, you're trying to stay cool, calm, collected, look good, stay on point and balanced, even though you miss them, right? And you want to overcome what it was that you guys went through on this, because it gets all very overwhelming energy. And especially if you have water energy, Cancer or Scorpio in your chart, even Pisces, but I'm seeing more of the Cancerian and the Scorpio energy on this one, where you might have Scorpio in like your Venus placement, or further out towards like Saturn or something, or Cancer in like your North Node or something way out in the back 40. But that is like a deeper connection to yourself, even that like, there's something between you guys that you'd like to work out, and just want to see what's on their side, why they're staying so quiet in this one, because you know what you want or where to go. You've got this ability to check the temperatures, to keep things in order and follow your path. Even if it's something 10 of Wands that you're like, I'm not sure if we should go forward onto it, it's a dreamier momentum. The 10th could be a date that resonates too, or possibly even, well, I see the repeating fours and the 6 on this one here, that it's something that keeps coming back around with the Ace of Cups to the Page of Cups. See how it connects to the 4 of Pentacles. So you guys do share a hobby or an interest. 9 of Swords. Maybe you guys do work together, like in communications, or you're on the phone all the time, and you went from a place where you were on the computer, and then all of a sudden now your phone calls coming in and having to repeats, and the phone keeps ringing, and you don't get that time to really dive into it. So you have to be able to focus, prioritize, and organize what you're looking for, that Pisces energy, to keep things on point. It's like PEMDAS in math, following an order of operations. And I love math, okay? Numbers are the only thing in the universe that cannot lie. And with these repeats on this here, and I mentioned the 4th to the 6th, the deeper energy that connects with this 10 of Wands, that you want to go forward in a Page of Wands. So you're coming out in a fiery communication energy. Maybe like you sent a text message, or I'm not calling you out because it's cute. I love Aries text messages. They're cool. And like you sent a message and then they didn't respond back. And you're like, wait a second. I thought I knew what was going on. And then so you drop back 5 and punt, or 4 and punt. I don't know much about football, but it allows you to overcome this of feeling a little overwhelmed, like maybe I jumped the gun on something and needed to focus forward momentum in a different direction. All right. So let's find out possibly why they're a little quiet on this one here. Maybe you guys, like you sent a message and then kind of thunk twice about it, maybe, where you're like, oh, that might have been a little overwhelming. Maybe it was too much, or maybe I wasn't ready to do it. But then you rise up into a more powerful place. All right. So let's see what's going on their side of the fence. The High Priestess, the Page of Cups, and the Sun card. All right, let's go. Here we go. 5 of Pentacles to the Knight of Swords, 7 of Cups, 9 of Wands, and the World card on the Queen of Cups. And the 3 of Pentacles is at the bottom. Maybe actually, yeah. We discussed about binaural beats and sound waves and healing, and how this stuff all connects to the stars and your chakras. Maybe that is exactly what it is. I'm seeing something about a star, that Aquarius energy hiding out underneath here. Like either like you or them got, like it's like a birthday thing. You got a star, like a star named after you, like they do. Or they've got this ability to focus on divine guidance because they'd like to see things work out. They're quiet and closed off a little bit on this energy here because they're kind of unsure how to go in forward. Maybe it's like that Knight of Swords where they got a message from you, High Priestess, like, whoa, I'm not sure how to respond to that with the Page of Cups, but they feel positive. So they came back and approached. Oh, this puts the ball back in your court a little bit because they see the 9 of Wands. A little less closed offish. They're not at the 10 Wands. So they've still got that 1 Wand able to allow them to kind of take a direction that they seek with the 7 of Cups. Scorpio energy, strong in this one here, to focus and come out. Maybe they gave you the time to think on it, and it's got you reflecting back a little bit, being like, well, maybe on this Four Cups energy. Maybe I spoke too quick, or you just want, like, you want yourself in order, and they see that, so they're actually giving you the time to work on it. They just stay quieter or focused on their work and what they're doing. But with this World card, with the Queen of Cups, that's Cancer and Leo energy on the World card. They could be a Cancer Leo cusper, or even have some of that in there. Cancer and Leo, those two signs are never far apart. So we're actually looking at some cusper energy on this, because Aries to Taurus, you guys are hanging out. Cancer and Leo, they're covered too. You got Sag and Capra together, Aqua and Pisces. So maybe what it is here, they could be born on the 19th, possibly too. Also, the 9th comes out. And actually, I just saw on this with the World card to the Queen of Cups, maybe even the 1st. But that might be you. Maybe you're an April Fool's baby, which is neat. Having that energy that you can just find the ability, like the Fool card, to overcome power and emotions and go forward. So the outcome here on this is showing that you guys do want something to work out and work together, and taking the time to reflect on it lets you go forward. And maybe you actually do that. Are you talking? Is it an Aries that, like, you play sound waves, or you actually, like, you love the sounds of the ocean, or just that warmer summer feeling and wanting to come out of the cold and find some direction? Maybe they've picked up on that with the Knight of Swords, and they want to help you with the Five of Pentacles. They're staying quiet to allow you the time to think and process, but there's feelings for you here. They do miss you. All right. And if it is that energy that you guys just kind of get each other or helped each other, because I was pulling that they were like your cheerleader and found directional and guidance in that, it allows you guys to come together and focus on healing. Maybe you want to level up and, like, create a business or something that works together, where you guys can, like, have a home life and a business life that comes together. Even if it's something like recording or communications. Because I do see, here's the Hermit, the Knight of Wands, and the King of Wands, or Pentacles, my bad, King of Pentacles on the Nine of Swords. So it's the ability, as you come together, that you guys both can use your words wisely and think. It's like a thinking before you speak type of an energy. So I'm seeing here that they've done a level up, where maybe in the past they were a little childish, not in a bad way, more of an innocence about them. You know what I mean? All right, let me see a little bit on that. Page of Pentacles to the Ten of Cups to the Two of Pentacles, with the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck, Taurus energy. Strong Taurus energy too. That's like, maybe that's like having that one extra bit of help to go forward and to level up into a new knowledge here. And as it connects you guys together, it's showing that ability to find some balance and stabilize the energies, Capricorn and Taurus, and come together with the Page of Pentacles. I see them rising up, and the roses are standing out to me, like maybe you guys were around or together in Valentine's Day season, and you got a rose and you were unsure of how to proceed with that. Like, whoa, that's more emotions than I'm used to, or something that you adapted to and you kind of liked it in the outcome, or you got them flowers and were unsure where to go with it. But I'm seeing it kind of leaning towards you, that they've done the work with that Taurus energy down here to find a higher knowledge and to mature, to come up onto your level while maintaining the calmer and the grounded stability of the Two of Pentacles to balance out. That's kind of like you guys just have that timing in the evening after the day is completed, that you can reflect and focus on things here. And coming out of the cold with the Five of Pentacles, all right? And once the key goes into Pandora's box, it unlocks a wealth of information for you guys. So we're dealing with two very powerful energies here that keep you guys busy as you keep learning new things and growing into new things and coming into a new level. I can see maybe your gifts are strengthening. Maybe you're actually getting more into your intuition. If you notice that, and it's something that you maybe learn from there, your emotions get a little stronger, a little deeper, and you find connections into it. Especially if you do enjoy the music and the sound, like it's the bass that'll connect and just give you more dreamy energy. All right, so let's go forward here now. I'm also seeing maybe your life path number 7 or 11, also possibly a life path number 10 or 2. Maybe you're even getting further into checking into stuff like your entire charts, and you guys work on stuff together. It's kind of like just a forward momentum of, like, hey, what's your birthday? I don't know, what's yours? And you go forward. All right, so let's see what the outcome is on the 8 of Wands to the 4 of Swords on the 10 of Pentacles. That'll work. Let's go. The Emperor to the Ace of Cups. Wow, strong Cancer and Aries energy off this. With the 4 of Wands, the card of, it's the twin flame, the soulmate connection that comes in here. And it gives a new power onto this. So you guys come together, and I do see that. It's like something where you guys get each other. You've got this ability to rise above the energies and find a new beginning with the Ace of Cups. That it's from a more powerful mindset with a forward momentum when it couples up to the Emperor, that you can go forward into it. And they might even have something planned for your birthday that is what will actually get things rolling and start this connection, that you start feeling more safe, comfortable, connected. And if other energies show up or come into it, energies, people, places, mindsets, Three of Wands, you can follow that with the Nine of Swords and overcome it with the Seven of Swords. 7-7 shows up as well, maybe portal energy to Temperance. Strong Sagittarius energy hidden beneath the outcomes that allow you guys to work through it and balance out and find your emotions. Kind of like if you have this mindset from a place of not seeing the direction or the guidance, you've got the ability to overcome it and try something in a new mindset that you guys have dreamt about or work together on this one. There's the Moon, 8 of Swords, 2 of Cups, to the Judgment card on the Devil, Capricorn energy. Motivation too, to get that wish and to overcome what might come your way, so that the focus is that 10 of Pentacles, sitting at that head of the 10 of Pentacles table. Maybe together you guys work on something that comes in and overcome those energies, because deep down there is this confidence, this loyalty and trust that allows your emotions to not overcome the better of you guys, and to be able to focus on, okay, here's the work time, here's the play time, and to bring everything into a more comfortable mindset with the 8 of Swords. And a lot of portal energy. I'm talking to, I think, an Aries, or you guys both work together on this, where like the portals resonate, the 4-4 portal, the 5-5 portal. Each one of those does have an energetical reset point. So it allows you to go forward onto this. And maybe like you guys actually did do this together at one point, where you put in, yep, this is our 10-year plan. This is what we're going to do. Here's the skills and the plans, like in vision boards and in intention boards, where you can work on it like an energetical blueprint and go backwards with the 2 of Cups to find the divine timing to reflect with Judgment, which is Scorpio energy, but also mutable. Sagittarius, Virgo, Gemini, and Gemini, Virgo, that would take us to the Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Virgo, Gemini, yeah, anyhow. I think I missed one, but I'll double check later. There's always one that like eludes me, which is awesome. And maybe that's what it is, especially on this High Priestess, that one little thing that you guys kept quiet about or doesn't happen, it allows you to overcome that and find something that's loyal and honest that you guys can trust in. With the 4 of Wands to the Lovers, that does give that ability to overcome any of these little energies and continue to be each other's cheerleaders. That even if it's something simple, like where do you want to go for your birthday, or what to pick for dinner, and they come in more correct, where it's like, no, hey, just hop in the car and I've got the dinner plans made. All you got to do is show up and like then open the door. And it goes from a place of a more wild energy, where it grounds out and stabilizes, and it's more of a young and a unique courtship, right? Under the light of the neon moon, especially if like Moon in Aries or Moon in Cancer. Strong cardinal energy though, that shows this the power energies that have shifted. Especially communication. Your dominant rock is Mars. That allows you guys to be in a more mindset where like you get them and they get you, and you guys can work together to learn each other's love languages and find a connection that you've wished and dreamt about. All right. Very nice energy. Wow. Strong Aries and Cancer energy. So your cardinal signs are hanging out. Scorpios here. It's a very common energy of the love and the passion. All right. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, or honestly with the World card of the High Priestess, any sign. But you guys are heavy on each other's minds. And this shows that divine guidance is at play, that this could be a simple meetup, or like 2 of Cups surprise birthday party that's being planned for you, or something like that. So just go along with it. Wow. This connects into the most recent all signs too. Very neat. All right. Strong Gemini energy for a choice. It's kind of like you guys have both made the choice with the High Priestess. It's allowing the time to fall into place so that each of you gets to heal and come together on your own, to be heard, to be understood, and to find that trust and loyalty when nobody else gets in the way, type of a thing. Very stable balance for it. All right. Yeah. Aries, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates, or claim this one. If you are manifesting and want this to come together for the power energy and the power couple that you seek, definitely let me know. And remember, this will resonate to any and all placements within your chart of Aries, because we're not just our Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, but all the parts of all our charts. And I'm FHA compliant, so I will read for any sign or placement that desires and inquires. All you have to do is ask. But there's some big changes coming in, and you taking the time to reflect and find exactly what you want allows you guys to actually focus on both and come together. Strong 10s energies. All right. Could be born on the 10th, possibly. All right. Appreciate you very much, Aries. Thank you very much for being here, taking the time out of your day, your week, your life, and your love and your energy to allow me to read the cards for you. I truly do appreciate you. And remember, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com, where we'll hook up, connect, and take it from there. And if you would like to have a chance to be entered into the contest that's up for March, all you need to do is go over to that most recent all signs, and down in the comments section, Hashtag Archer Astrology, hashtag anything you like, and also make sure you're subscribed to the channel. This coming Wednesday on the 13th, we will draw 3 names that will win these 3 awesome prizes down here, all right? Beautiful energy. Spirit, thank you very much for the messages today we received. We are truly grateful for your time and love and adore you as well. Always. Always remember to say thank you. All right, Aries, until next time, I'll see you then. All right? Namaste. Peace and love. Archer out. Yeah, Chariot. Love you.